It's the dawn of 14th day in game. Karl, still level 2, focusing on getting some money and finding the companions before getting into any more dangerous fights. Currently with Carlson, priests, Paskukotski, Fatima, Fedot and Sarabun, and some Kazakh mercenary cavalry and Polish marksmen. Army of 21 at the moment and 4370 in pocket. First thing I need to do is navigate myself out of these Crimean Khanate lands with all the Tatar raiders about. They might get brave and attack me, and I don't want that to happen. There they go. Because even that I'd have more men than them, I might still be in trouble against them. Seven Serduk. Not familiar with that unit. And those deserters. Oh no. Oh shoot. 6.5. I think I'm faster than that. Yes. Whew. Close. Excuse me. Oh, looks like I got some sort of a flu here in the southern lands, so let's get away from here. Buying some powder I can trade to the fortresses on the way, and now that I have the money again I can start looking into towns for companions. And while at it I might as well get 5 more cavalry. Looks like the price went down again, so if you hire a lot of them at the same time, the price goes up all the time, but then it slowly resets back down, so it's cheaper to hire the mercenaries little by little, and then upgrade them, upgrade their gear. I think that's a well balanced system. You if you have the money, you can hire all the mercenaries you want. I think there's a little limit in that resets over time as well. You can't hire 100 at the same time. But anyway, if you have the money, you can hire as many as you can. But if you want to save money, you can hire little by little, getting to mercenaries over time. Which is good here early on. There are some looters. I might actually fight those looters, since they are on my path. Let's buy the wine under 150 before moving on, and quickly check the tavern. Traveler. Varvara is here. That's good. What companions have I met? Just Bucket. Right. Okay, I think Varvara can join us. She might not get along with everyone, but we'll see. What are you looking at? Want to taste my rolling pin? Oh, are you a chef or cook? But God forbid, no. What is your name? Even though I kinda know it already. Varvara of Novgorod. Oh, really? Okay, you want to use that rolling pin to fight some other enemies than the drunk? Your husband? Drove off 3 cars with a halberd? You could be a powerful addition to my party. And you can cook pies as well. And as we all know, everyone loves pie. Yes, spice you say. 200? Of course, you're welcome aboard. I can't wait to get some of those buys. I think I need to buy her a horse. Luckily there's a relatively cheap one here, good. She can't do much for starters, I guess, but with her bludgeon, what are your skills? Well, you can be a backup medic, you have some trade, and you have a decent all-around stats. Oh, you even have iron flesh and power strike, good. I think you'll fit in just fine, but I meant to click was that one. So Sarapun as a medic in support, Fedot in infantry, so I can order him to step down if I remember. Right, good. Let's go practice that a bit with the looters. Since it is going to the same direction I want to go to anyway, to the Polish mercenary camp. Well, you better be ready to taste some steel. Cavalry, marksmen, Fedot, dismount, companions, there, Sarapun here. Let's put the marksman there. Come on, Fedot, give your best shot. And companions can charge. And everyone can finish them off. Come on, priest. There we go. Nice one, Sarapun. Get him. Get him, priest. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh. Yeah, the cavalry I have is, they have rifles as well, so I have the mounted marksmen from the Poles, and cavalry with rifles from the Kazakhs. I would be content and have no complaints were it not for Varvara. The witch hates me. She complains that I remind her of her late husband. Oh? Okay, so Sarapun and Varvara don't like each other. Well, if things go too bad, I will need to ask Varvara to go. But need to keep an eye on that. So yeah, Sarapun, you have my support on this. And what was I? Yeah, I was about to check their gear a bit. The pilgrim disguise is actually pretty okay. You can get the pitchfork, so you'll have some leverage. And I will keep an eye on Sarapun's morale, and let Varvara go if things go bad. Now that I have this many troops, I'm probably able to travel travel quicker. Because I don't need to be worried about the bandits that much. Well, actually, you can have that as well. I would love to have me some hats, but they are so expensive. I think I will get them from enemies. Enemies that are wearing hats. The looters don't. Oh, speaking of rebels, thought they were looters. Let's get some more fights. Fights on the way.
We'll have our pay, or we'll have our fun.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll have some fun. Fedots up front. Fedots. Dismount. Marksman. There. Cavalry there. Fedots. There you are. Companions and Sarabun. Marksman ahead a bit, go there. On the side. No, no. Companions. Oh, these rebels have firearms. Nice, Carlson leveled up, excellent. Quickly before this fellow reloads. Nice one, Varvara. Way to go, Carlson. Nice. I think I lost one of the cavalry, unfortunately. Yeah, Sarabun, what are you doing? You need to save those guys. You need to save them. Nice. Couple of prisoners, that's okay. And a hat. Just when I hoped. Silly hats. That's what we want. Carlson, now he's a true warrior. His jokes may be crude and his habits plain, but he can fight like no other. You should praise him highly, master, and reward him well of his deeds. That man never fails. Very good, and Fatima, I agree. Carlson is one nice soldier, so they are friends. Okay, good. Very good. Sarabun should have saved some of those, or at least one of those Kazakhs. Why don't you get that one? It's slightly more damage than the than the club, even that makes her look strange. Anyway, she still managed to kill one of the rebels with the with the wooden stick. So I guess she's pretty badass. Badass lady. Carlson leveling up. What will we do with you? I guess agility 9 would be nice, so we can improve the weapon master, because Carlson will most certainly be one of the main fighters. Then strength is enough for now. And I don't want to put any points in the support skills for now, so let's make him a better fighter for now. And see if we'll increase some of the party skills later on. Good, very good. dresses here and see if I can buy something for cheap. Not really. So let's move on. Guess I could drop the. Well, I'll get more money for the prisoners if I sell them to the slave trader in up north. So I will save the prisoners for that. Okay, decent price for wine. Let's get the powder. No companions here. Okay, let's go get some more Polish marksmen. Five of them, and let's get another 5. How much would it cost to get some better rifles? No, I don't have the money for it. Right. Oh, yeah, because I have so many riflemen, I can't. It would be so expensive to get the better gear. But that'll happen eventually. But now I have such a party that I don't need to be worried about anyone. $450 per week for the wages. Okay. Yeah, I don't need to be worried about bandit troops now, unless I want to fight them, so I can speed up travel. Speed up travel all the time without too many worries. Decent money, so I will get it. Anything to buy from here? Not really. Okay. Actually, this is a fortress. Quickly still check the tavern. No one. Good. Well, not good, but fine. Warsaw. Has some powder, has some beer. Anyone in the tavern? Colonel Chakloba, who is part of the Polish Commonwealth story that I won't be following in this series. We sell the powder here. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Now that I have the money and actually also the companions I want to have, I'll be able to trade much faster, and that's what I will be doing in the next session and end of this video as well. Just saying, for those who don't care about the trading that much, it is an aspect of the game I enjoy perhaps the most. Buying low and selling high. Pretty much any game that has the option to do so, I take it and I like it. Okay, those should be enough, so let's ride to Vilna. Can sell the salt here, I can sell it all. I can even actually sell some of that as well. Oil is quite cheap. Beer. Sure. Grapes. No. Anyone in the tavern in Vilna? Farmer. We could go help the farmer. Farmer to deal with bandits in their village. I have 35 men. No, I won't do it now. I have so many things right now I want to sell that I don't want to do it now. I'll be doing those quests later on. They are nice, easy. Well, not easy, but nice, simple fights. Coming up north, looks like this place was under siege. Well, I will increase the morale of the defenders with some beer. There shouldn't be anyone here. Quickly taking a look. That actually is ransom broker and a traveler. No, book merchant. But I won't sell the prisoners here. I will sell them in Reval. Because Ramon the slave trader should be there. Let's see if he is. Sell the rest of the beer here. I think I will also sell the linen. I will buy myself some powder. And I guess I'll also buy some fish because it's so dirt cheap. They should pay well for the fish in up north, or in the lands of the Muscovite Tsardom. Another farmer. It's getting interesting. They might stay here, so I might come back for them. Let's go to Reval, talk to Ramon, and see where to go from there. Good price for the oil. Yeah, you can have them all. Good price for the powder for me to buy. Okay, price for salt. Okay, let's see if Ramon is here. Yes, he is. How you doing? Good day to you, young man. You look like a trader, but I don't see any merchandise. A trader? Oh, I certainly am that. My merchandise is quite special, however. It has to be fed and watered twice a day and tries to run away if I turn my back. You sell livestock? Near enough. It is thanks to me that the galleys of the sublime ports move and my grace sail the taridas of the King of Sicily and even the ships of Louis the King of France. Oh, galley slaves. Galley slaves indeed. This city prospers thanks to my living goods, and I am but its humble servant, so to speak. Where do your slaves come from? They come to me in a number of ways. Some are Yesir, Tatar captives or prisoners of war, or bandits and deserters captured during raids. You can't be picky about your suppliers in this line of work. You wouldn't be happy to have any prisoners yourself, would you? Well, actually I do. Me? And why not? You're a warrior, clear enough, and in your battles you might take a prisoner or two. Anyhow, I pay good money for every man you can offer. I'll think about it. See that you do. There's a lot of silver to be made, make no mistake. More than enough for the both of us. And indeed, Ramon the slave trader pays a whole lot more for the prisoners than the ransom brokers. I would get maybe 10 or 20 for a rebel from a ransom broker, but Ramon selling these poor rebels as galley slaves, I'll get a whole lot more. Basically, meaning that it's good to me to bring all the slaves here. Right. I have a whole lot of stuff to sell, so let's go east. Good price for my powder, I'll take it. Okay, price for my salt, I'll take that as well. Not much to buy, so quickly check the tavern. No one. Novgorod and Viipuri should pay well for my fish, although I might not go all the way to Viipuri. It's such a long way there. Actually, you are not paying that well, but you are paying okay for my powder, so I'll give you that. Check the tavern. Ransom broker. Right. Okay, towards Moskva. Fruit where? I think I saw some enemies here, but I'm not sure. I can't see them here at night. Bandits and marksmen of secret department. Bandits being the bad guys. Okay, the price of fish is going up, so let's sell some. Sell some of the salt. And sell the powder. It's actually pretty darn good price for the powder, so let's sell that one as well. I haven't seen the prices like thousands for the powder. That might happen as well. Oh my, that's a good weapon, but it's bent, and now I don't have the money for it yet. But that is something, a bit something I could buy eventually. Yeah, I'm nowhere near the monies to buy any armor yet, so I will need to stick with the ones I have. Okay, great price for salt. Okay, price for fish. Let's go for a 65. And sorry man, I will sell that beer. Getting such a good price for it. Buying that one. Not so cheap furs. I can buy the butter though. 100. And I can fill up with wool. Good. Visit the tavern here. There might be someone. No companions. And continue travel south. Okay, price for butter. Okay, price for powder and fish as well. There probably isn't anyone here. Let's double check, that is correct, no one there. Towards Smolensk. Powder I can sell, butter, sure. Yes indeed, there's no one in the tavern in that place. Smolensk buys fish for a decent price and butter. Anything else? Wine, it's an okay price. And meat under 50. tavern, but I accidentally click myself to the city streets. Right, tavern. Book merchant Yelisei. Yelisei can actually join me. Hello, Yelisei. Or actually, well, I don't know you yet, but yeah. If you're trying to offer me a drink, you better stay back. Oh dear me, I wouldn't think of it, now that you say it. Wine and vodka, or snaps, it is my weakness. Just one little sip and my body starts to itch. Good rhymes, Yelisei. My name is Yelisei, I am the fourth son of the Ryazan noble Skipa. From the cradle my father prepared me for the duty of warrior. I learned to ride, to shoot with pistols and defense. Well, sounds like you'd be exactly the kind of soldier I want, so would you be interested in joining? Thank you, sir. This must be a good cause to drink a couple of mugs of fine kvass. Sure thing. Have your kvass, young man, and don't be troubled. 300? Sure, there you go. Do you have a horse? Yes, you do. Excellent. Let's put you in the companions as well. What can you do? You have a good intelligence. You are an engineer. That's excellent. Good stats overall. You can do very well. Starting with the simple saber and simple gear, but that's fine for me. With Yelisei in my party, I think I actually have exactly the pack of companions I want to have. Yeah, I think so. I have a healer, Sarabun, backup healer Priest. I have Yelisei, an engineer. I have Fedot, who can spot, track and possibly even find some bats. Barbara, who can grow into anything I want her to be. Carlson, Fatima, excellent soldiers. And I think most of them get along, so I will need to keep an eye on that and keep an eye on their motivation and the morale. But as long as it keeps relatively high and I keep winning fights and keeping the morale high with food, they should be fine. So yeah, 7,000 thalers. All the companions I want. Decent sized army. So the next goal is to build more money, to get myself some gear, hopefully get companions some gear as well, but most importantly upgrade all the mercenaries at least with better armor, and then I can consider and focus on fighting and going probably after one of the main stories, either the Muscovites or the Black Mace, the Kazakh main story. I'm not going after the Polish one because I had that in the Series 1 and that ended into the unfortunate bug. But yeah, next goal, money, which means that next session and video or videos will be trading. And when I get enough money, I can put some of that invested into the Merchants Guild in town, gaining interest. And then I'll start looking into fights. Of course, if I run into a pack of rebels or a pack of bandits on the way, I will fight them. But I will focus on trading, because I can do that now relatively fast, because I can speed up the movement. So for that and more mount&blade with fire and sword, join me again on the next video and upcoming videos after that. Take care, bye bye.